Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Going to do an opening of a new Eternia Buzz-Off, Masterverse Buzz-Off. So go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit that like and subscribe now so you can get more notifications of my reviews. So let's go. New Eternia Buzz-Off. Got this on Amazon, about 37 bucks. Just did a video faker, same wave, obviously. And as I pointed out in the wave, this whole wave has been found at some double D, triple D store, like a TJ Maxx, your Ross, your Ollie's, something like that. I know I found a post where a guy had found this whole wave, and it was in Texas somewhere at that store. I think it's 3D. And not this, if you're older than me or my age, if you're in your mid 40s to late 40s, early 50s or older, there was a store called 3D. It was like Kmart. Yeah, I know. I need to look that up and see, get some history or backstory on what happened to the disappearing of that. But anyway, it turned into Big Lots. If you've ever heard of Big Lots, another discount store. When I was in my, right about to be a teenager, so probably in the early 90s. But in the 80s and before, 3D was a big, box store. And I don't think it's the same 3D. It's like DDD, and 3D was 3D. The number 3 and the letter D. So anyway, so these were being found there. I found 2 posts recently in the last month or so where that's the case, about finding this wave particularly. But I, don't have anything like it. I don't have that store particular near me. Checking Ross, Ollie's on a regular, even Five Below. Started to look there now. Found some Five Below, but not this wave. Found the Sorceress Manny Faces wave. But I wish I'd have found this wave, because that would have saved me, about 70, 75 bucks. So 70 bucks, probably. Anyway, but let's get to Buzz-Off. So here he is. There's Buzz-Off. There's his black letter, and he is Spy in the Sky. Why couldn't that Stratos is kind of one of those guys too? But now you do see Buzz-Off briefly, or a few times briefly, in the new Masterverse Revelations. So he is there. That is a good thing about, even though it wasn't a super long run, so far it hasn't been super long run, 5 and 5 and 5, and then we're going to have another 5 coming up in some time. But you do get to see every character at some point. Now, on screen, maybe a few minutes, or not a few minutes, a few seconds at a time, and then maybe a couple times here and there, but you do see him. So he is a spy in the sky. It says, after the cataclysm destroyed the Great Queen's nest, Eternia's bee people, known as the Andrenids, nearly collapsed as a society. They were saved by the warrior lord Buzz-Off, who reclaimed order and set off to establish a new home for his people as their king. Alright, there you have it, guys. I do appreciate the fact that we get some bios with these characters, and they're not super generic. They give them a little backstory for several of them. So you do get that. This could be tricky getting him out of here. Let's see. We got wings. So much. Oh, interesting. Those come off. Much like Clawful from, if you recall the original line, Clawful. Oh man, that thing's coming off already. Clawful, so I was trying to say, had the same hands. So let me get him somewhat straight. Oh, these open and close. That's good. So let me fix a couple of things here. You can kind of look at him standing up while I fix it. His little armor here, strap has come loose already. So we want to run that through. It's kind of interesting that you get these armor straps and they're like weird. Or I say weird. It's weird that you get those armor straps and yet yeah, see that one just come off on the back on the opposite side. My point is, where I'm going with this is, you got like 3 levels of this, 3 notches, and you can realistically barely get the first notch in to get it where it's tight, where it won't fall off. So there, as soon as I put that side in, the other side came back out. So, not a fan of that. I don't not necessarily like how they did that. I'm trying to get this in. Reminds me of today, I was trying to fix my goat fence outside and got my hands all scratched up. A little scratch. I don't think you can see it anyway. Hey, you ain't worried about it. But anyway, trying to keep the fencing and the fence posts close to each other as it's bowed out, because the stupid goats, if you know anything about goats, you know that they tend to escape and jump over things and jump off of things and onto things and whatnot. And so my point being is, my stinking goats had jumped onto the part of the fence and it literally bent it down. So that's why I'm working on fixing that. All right. So here, so far, he is. Let's show him without most of his stuff on. Here's the straps in the back I'm talking about, if you can't tell. But feet-wise, he looks like, I think, Clawful, or somebody has these type of feet. I've seen once. Could be too bad. And he put this cool little helmet on. And then you get this look. Bigger bug eyes. And then, of course, the cool part is these claws open up a little bit, so you can shut that on those claws. And then last, but certainly not least, you can put these on. He's got holes in his back. Basically what you do is throw those on. You can kind of wiggle them around and set them up any way you want. Just do it like this. So voila, guys, there is your buzz off. Buzz off, dude, he says. So there he is. Very cool. So, all right, guys, that's it. So basically what you get to is watch this chest armor piece in the back. If you pull too much, you're going to have to readjust these clips on the back. As you can see underneath the wings, that's it. Wings, there's the holes that were up here when I turned around the back side. If you're not sure, go back, rewind it just a second, and you'll see the little holes. These just pop right in and out, just like that. Here you go. I'll show you one more time. Very easily. Just pop them in place. They fit fine. Not a lot of adjusting. So now they fall off pretty easy, I see. It's like when you put them in, you don't stay. I'm trying to put them down a little bit like this. There we go. Because I'm going to lay him down in the crate here in a second. So there you go. So you can pose him however you want, but there he is officially. That's him. So, all right, guys, there you go. Again, you got your cool artwork. I like the artwork. I love the artwork on these. They do a very good job. I will say that. So that's it, guys. There's your buzz off. So go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. And with the buzz off, I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.